The suspense is back. The fear is back. But most of all, the feminism is back.
So painfully retarded that it's almost torturous to watch.
I am Slender Man.
Well, as far as you know. Oh my god, that sucked balls! I'm not sure if you sound more like Hitler or a jihadist. Are you proud of your bowel movements too? I think that pretty much sums it up. Have you sucked so much dick that you think you know what it's like to have one? What is it with YouTube and just having people crawl out of the woodworks and declare their insanity? It's like, why would you put this on the internet, for fuck's sakes? The government is doing some Soviet Union style shit. So this would be a bad time for a rape joke then? No, it's just fucking boring. I guess I can't be part of your utopian Marxist matriarchy then. The sexism sounds sexy. I really wish feminists would stop using the fucking air quotes.
Prick. Hello there, and welcome to episode 18 of The Descent of Man-osphere, the series where I take you through the ways in which the Man-osphere and its utterly disgusting inhabitants are trying to reverse human evolution and drag us all back into the fucking sea. Yes, that's right, the series is now 18, which means here in Britain it's now legally able to go and buy alcoholic beverages, which means it's going to go out and get absolutely off its fucking chops. And today's inductee into the Hall of Shame is a man with no face or clue. Yes, it's Undoomed! Now, Undoomed is an MRA who pretends not to be an MRA but is really an MRA. Yeah, we've all met those kind of fucking people, right? And he's one of the most disgusting hypocrites on YouTube, a prime example of which is this.
Today we're talking about feminism.
So what else is new? You're like a broken record, aren't you?
Yeah, he accuses other people of being like broken records, and yet virtually every video he ever makes is about either feminism or social justice. Now, I know those two things are different, but in his mind they're basically interchangeable, so they're one fucking thing. So basically he has the temerity to make most of his videos about one particular fucking topic, and then accuse other people of being like broken records. Dickhead. He also has a rather annoying catchphrase, which he uses in basically every fucking video.
Hey moron! Fucking moron! Hey moron! Fucking moron! Hey moron! Fucking moron! Hey moron! Fucking moron!
Yeah, that gets old pretty fucking quick. But anyway, enough of this fucking flim-flam at the beginning. Let's get into the meat of this shit. Now, as y'all know, I never miss an opportunity to white knight for Steve Shibs, and today is no fucking different, as I take on Undoomed's video entitled Steve Shibs Lies. Yes, let's see what the citizen journalist has dug up about him.
So, let me ask you this. How can a popular YouTuber like Steve Shibs get away with lying and just making shit up?
Hey, so I recently held a poll with my Patreon patrons to choose which previous 5 Stupid Things topics I should revisit.
Okay, so you're a media whore that will do anything to get more viewers. Got it.
No, clearly Steve isn't like that at all, is he? His open advocacy for feminism and gay rights and trans rights and stuff has lost him a lot of potential support and revenue from the sexist, bigoted man-babies of the manosphere, who may have gravitated towards him at one point because of his incredibly good atheist content. So he knowingly sacrificed a potentially very lucrative fan base, which has been exploited by many other less scrupulous YouTubers, in order to stand up for his principles. Now, as to the poll you suggest there, what he's doing is not pandering to people. He's talking with his subscribers, with his fans, about things of mutual fucking interest. Oh no, what a fucking monster he sounds like.
Here are 5 more stupid things about the men's rights movement.
Okay, go on.
Selective acceptance. Men's rights activists don't typically exhibit terribly positive attitudes toward women.
Oh, you mean as opposed to kill all men and die cis scum?
Look, the hashtag kill all men thing was a fucking joke. It's not a joke I happen to agree with. I think it's in very, very bad taste. But ultimately, that's what it was. I mean, when did you fucking manospherian types all of a sudden get very prissy about things and start advocating for politically correct tone policing on social media? And the die cis scum thing, again, I don't think it's particularly good, I think it's in bad taste. But ultimately, it's not referring to all cis people. It's saying, if you are cis and you are scum, please die. Now, I don't like that kind of activism or whatever, right? But ultimately, it's not aimed at all cis people just for being cis. So it's not bigoted in the way that, say, you are.
Women who reject feminism are highly favored by MRAs. They're held up as evidence that theirs is a legitimate ideology based on facts and reasonable assumptions.
Facts and reasonable assumptions. Funny how you should mention that while having a photoshopped picture behind you. Let's take a look at the real thing, shall we? So what you're saying is that you couldn't find a single image of a so-called MRA woman saying something that you would consider stupid. So instead, you had to Photoshop and lie.
I know, right? What a lying fucking piece of shit. And I bet you watch the rest of his videos like this, don't you? Oh my god, they never had that conversation in Star Trek. Lies! Oh, for fuck's sake, Steve, that isn't in the fucking Bible. That's an outrageous, scurrilous, Christianophobic lie. Oh, well, now he's gone too far. Himmler and Hitler definitely didn't have that conversation. What a scurrilous thing to say about mein Führer! Now, you see, Undoomed, I'll let you into a little secret, just between me and you, okay? The pictures that Steve puts up behind him there, right, are what we like to call jokes. Which is a concept I would have expected you to get. Seems though you do exactly the same fucking shit yourself. It's ridiculous. Like, I could turn your fucking bullshit back against you. Chanty Binks never said that, you fucking liar. That's not in Oliver Twist. How dare you besmirch the almighty Spock with your foul and wretched lies? You see how fucking ridiculous it is when you claim that someone is lying when actually what they're doing is telling a fucking joke. You fucking cretin.
Not a hate movement based on projection, fears of inadequacy, and unhinged misogyny.
Projection? Yeah, that's funny. And I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but having an opposing view does not make you a bad person or a hate movement. Come on.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. Having a different opinion doesn't make you a hate group. This kind of shit does.
Dishonest denial. One of the most interesting phenomena surrounding the men's rights movement is how many men will strenuously deny having any association with it.
Listen, buddy, I don't care if you want to call me an MRA or not.
Okay then, you're an MRA.
And really, who can blame them? The men's rights movement is so toxic, so obviously fueled by bigotry and male insecurity that even people who agree with everything MRAs typically say don't want to be taken for one.
First of all, citation needed.
Really? Did you not just see the long-ass montage of shit I just put together for you? Really? Oh, of course you fucking didn't. Your video was made before this one. You know what I fucking mean. Citation provided.
It's hard to get more disgusting and inexcusable than rape apology.
Well, then it's a good thing that society never ever excuses rape.
Never ever. Seriously? Never ever. Now, I'm going to take it by society you mean American society, right? So your claim is that American society never ever excuses rape. Rory Katz, do you want to introduce the montage of American rape apologetics?
No, I will not.
Really? Why not?
Because you have not given me any chicken. Get me the chicken.
Okay, Rory Katz, I'll get you some chicken. I'm just doing the video.
Roll the clips!
It seems to me, first of all, from what I understand from doctors, that's really rare. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down.
Watch what happened as these two young men that had such promising futures, star football players, very good students, literally watched as they believed their life fell apart.
But what did she expect to happen at 1 a.m. in the morning after sneaking out? I'm not saying, assuming that these facts are accurate and this did happen, I'm not saying that she deserved to be raped, but...
One street preacher said, you know, if you dress like it, you act like it, different things like that, you're asking for it. Therefore, you deserve rape. And his last 3 words, I felt like were nice, and I decided to put him on a sign and go to the event.
Check it out! You deserve to be raped!
I believe that there are certain qualities that may be worthy of rape.
You're asking for it! You're asking! Oh my God.
If a woman dresses provocatively, gets blackout drunk, and is wearing really revealing clothing, then I would say that she is partially responsible for the rape.
Yeah, so people clearly excuse rape on a pretty fucking regular basis, okay? So how about you know, shut the fuck up.